YouTube? It's your favorite guru from Timu. And y'all boys are probably like, who is this sexy nigga on the screen? I know I'm good looking. Ladies, hold your panties. I said they completely wrong. As y'all boys seen in the title or the thumbnail, we're going to be going over how to use Tradingview. It's super simple. A lot of y'all boys make this complicated, and it's not complicated at all. But I'm going to be breaking it down that even a toddler can understand it. So let's go ahead and get into it. Tradingview. All right, this is what Tradingview is right here. Of course, my charts look a little different to y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how to customize your charts and stuff like that. You know, I know the ladies want to make their stuff pink. The niggas probably want to make their stuff white and black. So, you know, or blue and red, Spider-Man type time. Typically, when you get on Tradingview, boom, your stuff isn't going to look like this on the side, right? Now, okay, since your stuff isn't going to look like this, how can you clear it? All right, over here is going to be the little sections, and you can click on the trash bin for all of them and delete those, right? So you can clear your section up, and then you can add symbols to your watch list over here, so you can just watch them. So QQQ, if you trade stock options, you can add it, and boom, it's going to pop up right there on the side. For me, I have micro gold, gold, silver, Nasdaq, micro Nasdaq, and etc. I have all my futures, indices, and minerals that I trade. So I trade gold, so I have gold on here, right? And yeah, this is what I have on my watch list. This is what I trade daily. So your stuff isn't probably going to look like this. You have to customize it to look like this, and I just showed you how to do that. So that's step one. Now, the next thing you want to do is after you add the stuff to your watch list, or if you don't know what you're going to trade, you can come over here to me and click on the search bar and type in NQ. Boom. And you want to click on the one that says E-mini Nasdaq 100 futures. Don't click on any of this other stuff. You're going to get stuck, right? Click on the futures one, and boom, you are in the charts. That's the first step. Okay, that's the first step, and it's extremely simple. Now, this is the easiest part. People, when they get on here, they typically see a lot of these indicators and stuff like this, and wonder what these are. This little box right here, this red box, this is a indicator, and how you add indicators is at the top where it says indicators, right? And this indicator is called market profile by Joshua, right? So you can add indicators, and these typically help traders. Like this helped me understand my trading sessions. I know the red is Asia and the purple is London, and then the green over here is New York's trading session, right? So that's why I have indicators like that. And this indicator over here, this is the higher time frame candle, so I don't have to keep zooming in and out. This helps me realize each candlestick and what they're doing on the higher time frame. So yeah, those are where indicators are. You can play around with the indicators. Some of y'all probably use the VWAP, some of y'all probably use the EMA, SMA, whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, so whatever you use, you can find it in the indicators, and you can add it if Tradingview had it. Now that we on here, let's go ahead and get the big elephant out the room. How do you take a trade? And that's very simple. So down here, you see where it says trading panel. You want to click that. Oh, y'all actually can't see it, so let me drag it up for y'all. But at the bottom left of the screen, it's going to say something called trading panel. You want to click on that, then click paper trading, and then click connect. And boom, bam, as y'all boys can see, a boy been running it up. I got 22 bands in this account right here, right? So your account isn't going to look like this. Probably going to have 100K flat. And yeah, now you can paper trade, right? And all you would do is click buy or sell up here. If you know, sales mean you're going down, buy means you're going up, betting on price going up, or you can click on trade like this, and this will allow you to execute with your take profit and stop loss like this. So I typically enter like this. This is how I typically enter, by clicking this trade button over here on the side, and this is going to pull up this window, right? So if I click trade, it's going to pull this window up, and it allows me to set my take profit and my stop loss within the market just with 2 clicks, right? So that's why I like to do that. All right, now, like I said, that was probably the elephant. A lot of people probably clicked on this video to understand how to do that. Now, let's go on, talk about how to mark your charts up, where to find each tools and stuff like that. So, boom. I know a lot of y'all probably have seen trading videos with these long position things like this. We got this right here. this little thing. A lot of y'all probably have seen those videos. A lot of your tools, well, all of your tools is going to be over here on the left, but it's going to be specifically these two, the long and the short. So this is the short position, and then this is the long position right here, right? So both of them, they kind of look identical, but I just need to make this a different color. I need to make this like that. No, not that color. I'm getting sidetracked. There we go. Something like that, right? So this is the long position and this is the short one, right? And you know, you'll just set it on the candlesticks or wherever you entered at. So let's say, yeah, let's say I entered down here and I wanted to put my take profit. This doesn't do anything. This is just a visualization of the trade. That's all this is, right? This doesn't change anything in the market, just so y'all boys know that. So yeah, you'll find those two tools over here on the side. Say you want to make a rectangle, it's going to also be over here on the side. You got your brush tool where you can draw and stuff like that. Then over here at the top, you got your trend lines. This was a lot of people use for trends and stuff like that. You got your trend line like this, and I think in this over here you have the arrow. Yeah, back over here in the brush. So just go around and look for each tool that you may use, and you can, if you heart them, if you click the star beside them up here like this, it'll add it to this little window. So that way you don't have to keep going through and clicking each one. It's going to have a little window right here for you, and you can just click on the ones that you enjoy the most. Like I just added this one, and boom, now it's in. I would never use this again. This is ugly. I don't know what that is. So we're going to remove that from my freaking, what's it called, and keep on pushing with the video. Now, how do you navigate and zoom in and out with Tradingview? I probably should have went over that first. Now, zooming in and out with Tradingview, if you have a mouse or a little scroll pad, it's super simple. All you got to do is use the scroll wheel. You feel me? Like I'm just scrolling. I'm scrolling up and it makes it smaller. I'm scrolling down, it makes it bigger. And if I want to make it smaller, like, or I want to, you know, get a little bit more intimate with it, I can zoom in at the bottom by clicking down here and zooming in like that. I also like to make you can make your candles bigger by clicking over here and dragging on the numbers on the side, and this makes the candles bigger and stuff like that. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Yeah, what else are we missing? Oh, setting up your chart colors, which is very simple. You want to click on the setting wheel down here, click on more settings, boom, click that. More settings right there, and then boom, you want to go to canvas. Right now, canvas is going to let you change the background, right? So if I click a different color for the background, boom, it's gonna make it cyan. I don't want that color though. Yeah, so yeah, you can change the background. You can change the green, blue, purple, whatever you want to. Usually y'all probably will have grids, like if it pops, it's not popping up, but if y'all stuff probably will have grids. So if you want to see take the grids off, you can click none. I don't have anything, like all my stuff is pretty plain. You can change the text color, all of this. So if you want to copy my settings, here you go. And then with symbols, this is where you can see, this is where you change your candlesticks. So this is my candlestick colors, boom, boom, and then yeah. But other than that, this is, all of this is basically normal, like stock. You know what I'm saying? I didn't change anything with this besides the chart colors and the candlesticks. Yeah. Oh, time frames. Time frames are going to be at the top left of your screen. So if you want to change it, you can click on 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, boom, like that. Or you can type it on your keyboard if you do have a keyboard and mouse. If you don't have that, then you just got to click the time frames on the screen. So yeah, 30 minute, all I do is type in 30, take me to the 30 minute time frame. 3 minute, 3 on the keyboard. Now if I want to do 1 hour, I type in 1H, it's going to do hour. If I want to do day, 1D, it's going to do day. Month, 1M, boom, and so on and so forth, right? So let's go back to the 15 minute. And yeah, with that being said, bro, that's really it. There's nothing more to Tradingview than what I just showed you right there. I showed you the indicators. I showed you what's called, you got replay mode where you can go back in time, start new like this. You go back in time or replay mode. But more than likely, if you're a beginner, you're probably not going to be using replay mode, right? But if you are, that's how you use it. But other than that, I showed you the indicators, how to change your charts, where your tools are at, how to connect paper trading. There's nothing more to TradingView than it seems. I promise y'all. Y'all are just making it extremely hard. TradingView is extremely simple. It's a nice layout. Y'all don't have to change anything like that. If you enjoy the red and green candlesticks, keep them. You feel me? But yeah, with that being said, man, that is all for this video. Hopefully this helps. God loves y'all, bro. Catch y'all in another video. Peace out.
Don't subscribe to Sham.
Word, you hiring on
Dolo nigga, I don't need nobody. Smoke too much gas, I don't need no mind. Who pay came in from Cadillac. Count up bread, nigga, who gon' stop? Keep me up house, so who gon' fly? Can't hang right, nigga, they out of the pocket.